Hello chat boys out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys out there about what I got to on my Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, so you guys know what that means. Only 2 more days until it is the weekend. I have had such a lovely day. I woke up and got ready for the day ahead, and I had some porridge and a cup of tea. My younger brother and older brother and sister and dad were at work, and my younger sister's in uni. My mum got up and me and my mum watched Bargain Hunt and watched BBC Doctors. My dad got back from work and he went off to bed, and my older brother is at work and he's then going off to rugby training, and tomorrow me and him are going off swimming, so I've got to be up bright and early for that. And then in the evening I'm staying at my grandparents' house, so my mum and dad are going to be dropping me there, and I'm hopefully getting this doll from one of the stores down there. And I tidied my office up from where I've been working on this to my book, and last night I sorted out my Blue Duck dolls and did some Blue Duck doll and dolls for dog food, and they were looking fierce. I put those away and I tidied my dolls and dolls up from where I've been filming and doing my doll drama. And then today I got myself ready and went off to have a little bit of a wander around. Didn't actually get some nature photos today because why, you ask in horror? Because normally I always try and get some photos. I couldn't because it was weighing cats and dogs. I had my coat on, but that wasn't really protecting me, and I ended up getting drowned. I was like a drowned rat. Looked inside the charge shop, still managed to get some good things here, and I went and had my lunch at Greg's. I had a cheese onion pasty and a ice donut, and got an apple juice. I absolutely love apple juice at the moment. I'm obsessed with it, and I'm going to try savour that. And then I had one of the charge shots, and I'm just going to be showing you guys what I got from the charge shots. I first got The Duff. I love this film. It's such a great film. The thing with this film is, from the upcycle shop, the dump shop where it sells things like DVDs, furniture, clothes, shoes, things like that. I went there with my family a few months ago, and my younger sister actually found the Duff on DVD and she got it. So I was like looking for this everywhere, and I'm so happy that I finally got it. My hair's a bit of a mess. I think it needs a bit of a trim because it's just growing like wildfire. And yeah, I'm sorting that out soon. I'm going to get it trimmed and then hopefully you're going to be dyeing it. Who knows? My friend sent me a link to a video of rainbow coloured hair, which I don't think is my cup of tea, to be honest. And I'm wearing one of my favourite jumpers, my nice black and grey striped jumper. Stripes are slimming, which is good for me. And yeah, I have lost a bit of weight, as my friend has said, which is very sweet of him. I don't feel any thinner, but I'm trying to eat healthier. This Greg's was my cheat day. Is that every day? And yeah, I then got these two oases. One is a little lion cub, and he's so adorable, and this is a little oyster, and it's going to be in my dollhouse, along with this adorable elephant. Look at his little trunk, it's so cute. Love them. And then I also got this mega large print word search. I love word searches. I used to have a massive word search book that my grandma got me, and unfortunately I don't know where that's gone, so I've got this one instead. And then I got these two, a chicken pencil and a horse pencil. I have had novelty pens and pencils in the past, but recently I've started collecting and I've got into this new obsession with novelty pens and pencils, as I do have a bit of an obsessive personality, so I'll go from one thing to the next. And yeah, that's just my new obsession. I just love them. I've always loved novelty pens, but I've just recently started getting into them. God knows where these are going to go in my office, because at the moment I'm kind of running out of room for all my novelty pens and pencils, but I'll find room for them. I mean, they're just so goddamn adorable. And then I managed to get home and managed to dry off while walking home because the rain stopped, so I managed to get home without getting caught in any more rain. I got back and I got changed because my green jumper that I had on, unfortunately my raincoat wasn't too waterproof after all, so my jumper got soaked, so that's drying on the radiator. My dad's up from his nap and he was sorting out the kitchen, nesting as he does. He tidies all around the house, I was just sorting some stuff out because he's off work on Wednesday afternoons. And for tea, we're having jacket potato or cheese and pie, and I'm having a cheese and potato onion pie thing, which I'm looking forward to because it looks delicious and it smells so good when made, and I just can't wait for that. And I've got to watch today's Here and My Neighbours, and the TV in the living room. Luckily, the TV out here is working fine, the volume's fine, but the TV in the main room, living room, is not working. The volume keeps on cutting out and stuff, and so my dad just turned the TV off and sorting that out. And I watched Escape to Country with a bit of that, and had a cup of tea, and had my Greg's meal there that I got, and I've recorded the rest of Escape to Country because I'm going to watch that later on, and I watched some episodes of Merlin and Doctor Who and Supernatural earlier on, and the newest episode of Supernatural comes up soon, and so with Riverdale and the Child reboot, because they were all on a break over the Christmas period. And my mum told me just before I went off to the child shops, I'm hopefully starting work at the store. I'm hopefully getting a job at in February time. No, I know that I've definitely got a job, I just don't know when I'm starting it. So it's sometime in February, maybe, or maybe a bit later on in the month. Who knows? I'm just happy that I'm getting a job, and I'm just now waiting eagerly to find out when I start. I'm very confident about coming into this new job because I did a lot of the same thing in YVL, I did work placement at, and they're transferable skills, which means I can use the things that we learned there in this new job. And I can't wait to tell my college mentor and college course leader from last year about getting a job in hopefully the supermarket, and then be able to tell them all about what I've done and stuff. And yeah, fingers crossed for that. I just hope it hurries up because I'm getting a bit of a house crazy maniac at the moment because I just can't stand being stuck in the house anymore. I can't watch another second of Lorraine Usman this morning or any more talk shows. I've become a bit of a daytime TV watcher at the moment, so I'm trying to stop that and try and get out more. And yeah, I then tidied my office up and I did some colouring pages. I found a massive colouring book that I'd been colouring in, but I thought I'd lost, or I thought actually my dad had put it trip to Wales. So I found that and was colouring in that, and I watched stuff off record and be so and catch up, and watched some episodes of Queer as Folk, my new obsession. I love that show so much, and started watching on. Unfortunately, it came up with an X, and I was like, "What the hell? Why is it not playing?" And it was like saying that apparently the media was faulty or something. So I tried to refresh it, tried to go back to the main page and watch it again, and it wouldn't work. It's done this before on a site that I've used, but I don't use it normally. But I just had to because all the other sites I don't know why didn't have Queer as Folk on there. So I left that for a bit, watched some YouTube videos, and I went back and it was working perfectly. And I kept my fingers crossed that it wouldn't do it again, and it ran smoothly. And I have watched 10 episodes of it so far, and I'm hooked. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It plays some great songs. It plays a bit of Madonna and lots of other very game on singers and bands, but I just love it so much. Still waiting for them to play a bit of Kylie, but there's still time. They did 5 seasons, and I'm on season 1, and I love Justin. He's so goddamn adorable. It depresses me to think that they're now all in their 40s, and the one that plays Emmett is now bald as a coot, but he's still gorgeous. So it doesn't matter about not having much hair. And actually, he has like a bit of a like shaved hair, so it's like quite like short, buzz cutty kind of hairstyle. But yeah, I just love Emmett. He's one of my favourite characters. Emmett and Justin, and Michael's quite adorable. Fine just really irritates me. He's a bit of a dick, to be honest, but he softens up over the seasons because I've watched season episodes here and there, but I'm gonna watch it all in one instead of watching a few episodes because there's a few of season 1 that I've watched and be like, hang on a minute, I remember this scene. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that, and I'm looking forward to going to my grandpa's house to stay with Des tomorrow evening, and hopefully getting that new doll from the shop. It's called Fresh Dolls, and they are amazing. And it should only be £2.99. I think it's £2.99. Might be more, might be less. Who knows? Because the shop's quite good at selling off cheap stuff. Like it's sold a Mozzarella doll, basic doll for £5, which is awesome, and that's why I normally try and get my dolls from there. So hopefully I can find the doll that I want, and hopefully it's not too expensive. And yeah, I'm now off to go put my novelty pens in my office, put my DVD where all my other DVDs go, and I'm going to be putting my races in my dollhouse, and I'm going to be watching today's Home Near Neighbours, enjoying a bit of my apple juice, and doing a bit of my word search book. And I hope you guys will have a lovely day today, and have a lovely rest of your Wednesday, and a lovely rest of your week. And I'll see you soon for a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.